her YouTube name is Graveyard Girl.
Graveyard Girl, she doesn't get as much views as she once did.
Oh, does this thing really work? Doesn't even get a million views. They want, what's wrong with her channel? Her channel's dying, and I don't know how to let it go.
Buddy, I'm coming for you.
Okay, Bunny, here's some tea. You're gonna need it. Because we are going to be doing an honest talk about your channel. Yes, 2 teas are in order. Okay, we have our test subjects right here.
Squad.
We have the test squad, and they are going to help us figure out what's next for your channel. Somebody, hand me the laptop. We're gonna help.
Sorry.
I don't know how to do it. Oh, sorry. Oh, wow. Okay. Problem number 1. Oh my God.
Wait, is that not everyone?
I think this, to me, is a visual representation of your brain right now.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out your channel.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do a little desktop cleaning. Not physically though, because that looks like a lot of work. So I have your channel right here, and I want to go through, because you said that you wanted help with, like, I don't know if this title is clickable. I don't know if this thumbnail is clickable. I don't know anymore, like, what works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point to a thumbnail, and you tell me if you think the thumbnail and title is good or bad, and then we'll see what the audience thinks.
Are we gonna have a 1 to 10?
We're gonna
What is the
have
scale?
we're gonna have a click or ignore.
Is this Gachi?
No.
No, because I'm fine with it. No. See, I recognize many of this is bad. So.
I'm gonna point. First one. Bubble full of slime and marbles does this.
I actually like the thumbnail. The title I think needs revamping. Even though that is the title of the product, I'm sure.
Yeah.
DIY slime challenge pops off. No matter what the video entails,
Right.
pops.
Got it. Let's go down, click or ignore.
If it was in my recommended, I'd probably click.
I would ignore, and like I don't think that much thought went into the title because it's like all these kind of fluff words before you even get to the intrigue.
Okay.
Honestly, this is like a personal thing. Green kind of scares me. I have like a weird thing with green and orange that like they just turn me off.
The least helpful advice in the world. Green scares me.
See, I was surprised at how not good that one's doing because I was like, oh, you know, everybody thinks of like slime, green, just from the as seen on TV and thumbnail. Does this thing really work?
I'm gonna tell you why this might not have done as good as you were expecting.
Yeah.
Because we've seen this from you before.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, I used to have the same feelings. I'm like, why isn't this video doing well? It's bright yellow. I'm eating a piece of pizza. I'm making a funny face. It says Taco Bell. Like, those are all the key things. That, whatever. And the reason it wasn't doing well is because people were like, we don't need a click.
Yeah.
We get it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to show you one that I actually think is great. I thought this one was really good. It's not crazy Photoshop. There's no crazy colors. It doesn't feel fake. It feels like an image from the video. I want to know what's inside. It tells me exactly what it is.
I would click on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great, everything you said is great. It's awesome.
It's simple, and don't be afraid to be simple, because you don't need like I used to do the bright yellows and stuff, and those don't do well anymore because people want something real and simple, and this is what YouTube, like this is a boring thing to say on camera, but this is what YouTube would push more into people's feeds, because YouTube doesn't like pushing things that look clickbaity or not real.
Yeah.
So, stepping away from thumbnails and titles, there's a few things I noticed in your house that I was shook that you have not shown.
Yeah.
And I'm curious why. I'm gonna start with what was in that room. Okay, we're right outside, but like we can't show anything yet.
Wow.
What the fuck? Where are we?
Wait, explain to them why you aren't talking about certain things and your reasonings and see what they think.
Well, I just don't want people to think that I'm unaware of like the privileges that I have and that I don't want to come across as like bragging. It's like I would like to show more of my life and like share more of the things I love and the things that I like to do, but I don't want to be like, I have this and then I have this and then we're gonna go do that. It's just, I don't know. I know that just like rubs some people the wrong way. Like,
No, because even we walked in the house and you're like, oh, I don't normally show this part, so like,
Can we really not show our house?
it's really crazy. Like, that is a mansion.
Okay, wait. Am I allowed to reference how incredible this is? Oh my god.
let's.
Have you ever shown your house?
No. Welcome in.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, there's okay. So how
You built this.
Hi. I'm sorry. I was just no. So there's like on and off camera me, right? Because I don't want everyone to think I'm an asshole.
Why?
Just I don't want to.
There's so much you could do in this house.
Literally.
Like in this kitchen.
Yeah.
Have you ever shown this? Like this
But I don't
kitchen is
show,
the
like-
most pretty, beautiful thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. And do you not show your kitchen because you think it looks too nice and you're afraid people are gonna be like, she's an asshole, she's a nice kitchen?
No, I think people just get the wrong idea of me sometimes. Like, I think people think that I was, like, born into, like, wealth and privilege and, like, that I don't understand, like, what hard work is and, like, I don't want to flex on YouTube. I love watching other people do it.
Wait, I have a question. Did you come into money or did you like do all this yourself?
No, I did all this myself.
Oh my god, that's so crazy. Cause like
I'm scared if I ever admit it, it's gonna go away.
No, but-
I'm scared that I just said that statement and now it's gonna become a reality. I feel like the moment I enjoy anything I have, it's gonna die.
But I don't understand because don't you want to show the people that you came that helped grew your channel and made you what you were? Don't you want to show them that like someone like you, just like a lone girl with cool, eclectic, weird ideas for other girls out there, that they can have this if they work hard enough and they can do this. But also, I think showing the real you and being like, okay, so you came from Texas, you built a mini empire, you have a makeup line, your image is on everything, and you should just be like, girls who are weird in the world, rock it, because you can design your own house. Like, look at all. Wow,
That would be wonderful if people would take it that way.
We are. We're the audience.
Yeah.
Fuck the people that are leaving nasty comments. Like, for me personally, like, I grew up poor. I grew up, you know, single working mom, all that shit.
I said it at work the other day and everyone almost dropped dead.
Really?
Oh my god.
The effort?
I did. I'm sorry, Jesus.
And now, like, yeah, I have a nice house, has a view, has a pool. Like, if I want something and I love it, I buy it, I help people, I pay for my family, I do all these things, right? It's not bragging, it's literally like I work my ass off, and thank God that I was able to get out of that situation and create this. And that's so cool that you probably help your family, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Yeah, I can feel that. You've grown so much since you started YouTube, and your success and everything. This is awesome, and it's like, that to me is really cool. Like, I was excited for Morgan to see it. Like, she just started, you know, she, you know, came from a working class family. Like, she all these things, and it's like her seeing somebody like you.
I'll tell you. I walked in here and I was like, maybe I should work harder. I'm serious. I was inspired. I was touched.
Oh my god.
Like,
The pool is so cool.
I think you need to incorporate more of your real life into your videos, and I think one step of that is showing more of your success and your living space. And when I watch your videos, I feel like you're always in the same little corner of a house. It's always like, oh, I'm in the doll room.
Purposefully.
Yeah, honestly. How do you film your house? What do you show?
So I only show like the upstairs. I have things because I love them, or they things that I've always wanted in my life. Like I have a convertible because I've always wanted a convertible. And like because like anxiety, like I go for long drives when I have anxiety, and it's like the feeling of like wind like on my face like helps me to feel less anxious. So it's like those are the reasons why I have a convertible. It's like I always have like
Oh my god. I'm sorry. Hold everything. You
know,
have a
it's just-
convertible? I've never seen that. What?
No, I know.
Where? You drive around like a garbage truck in your videos, right? No. There's like tassels.
Hey everybody, it's Bunny, it's Bunny, it's Bunny.
Why wouldn't you show your convertible? You're afraid of people thinking that you're an
Because
asshole.
I'm like, I have a colored convertible, watch me driving it.
If you did a haul of your shoes and your luxury shoes, I would watch that 3 times.
Something fun. What if we dig into my closet and all find things?
Okay.
Are we gonna film it or are we just gonna have?
Yes.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You crazy mother.
Wait, this is so exciting. I've never been in your closet. I've been in our closet, but not yours. What's it like? I just hit my head. Yeah. I got really excited. Wait, what is happening?
So he's crawling into the vest side.
This is a cute fashion trend. Come over to my channel, team. Me and Graveyard Girl for 48 hours.
We'd have to agree what direction we want to go.
Oh no, that's not gonna work.
Let's go around and you can give your friend a kiss on the cheek.
That's her boyfriend. Oh, and then Garrett. Oh. Oh. And then Garrett.
And then I turn around and I have no one. Wait, do it, Yaza. Yeah.
There's a jumpsuit that comes.
Oh yeah, you could like buy little like I don't know if we got that though. Oh, you know what? I might have the bat one.
Bat? I can't wait. Oh god, I just found the scariest place in the closet.
No, it's that
That's a big mirror. Whew, I'm gonna just.
one. Wait, what? Do you want to be a pretend beauty guru? Like me?
Oh my god.
That's the lighting, sister.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Ew.
Wait, we don't look like beasts.
Yeah. Is this a Gucci fan? Because I need 5.
Yeah.
He's gonna steal this. I should be wearing my Gucci slides!
Wait, what ones do you have? Do
We have
match?
all of them. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, did one of you get the
Diamond ones?
Diamond ones?
Not yet.
Yes, I have those.
Where? Get them to us. Oh my god. Oh my god. She has them.
I want a makeover.
I want to be her.
I am her without the money.
Oh my god, with the sparkly Gucci slides, let me have a makeover.
I literally don't know what is you. Like, is that is crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
We love a
No
gas.
round. So these are all like,
What? I'm so happy that this is here because I'm sweating so much.
yeah. Oh, I would die.
I can't believe you have the diamond Gucci slides.
Yeah, where are they?
He's bringing them. Dogman's
They're
bringing
not
them.
even
love that.
upstairs yet.
Yeah. Ooh. What's this?
Oh, it's a button press. I like to make little buttons.
Oh.
I have too many hobbies.
That's normal. Give a burger. Or no. What is this?
Oh yeah, that's my squishy collection.
Oh, I have mine right.
You're gonna love this one because I love this one. It's called the meaty bone. So it's got meat, but then there's also a bone in the middle.
Me.
Oh my god.
I found the Gucci slide. That's so good. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you deserve it.
Let me see if they're my size.
No, those are like
See,
kind of my running.
no, I can't break them. They're too expensive to break.
Yeah. Well, like sometimes.
Why all of a sudden are you like obsessed with
Oh.
When you waiting to get picked for the school team.
30 years later when you never do.
Yeah, no, it never stops. Your feet will never stop bleeding.
That's what's so
Are you guys
weird.
complaining about Gucci slides?
Yes! We're relating on how our Gucci slides all give us blisters.
No, I have permanent like blister scars.
That's because they're from Target. They just put toys on them.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
You just made a button. Oh wait, I want to see your wall of like dead people.
Which one?
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. It is
Does this come off?
beautiful. I've never been in a Porsche actually.
It's nice.
Ooh, I want to put my hands up. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
With the top down.
Yeah.
Does it exceed my weight limit or am I gonna be okay?
No.
It's moving by itself. What is it doing?
It's adjusting for my butt.
Fucking me.
My ankle isn't gonna fit in that, so bye!
And then, way back in the back is Vlog Car.
What's vlog car?
The gold one. I still have it with the tassels. You just talked about it.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I want to see.
I screen printed these gold things and I stitched them on with my hands.
You work a lot. Yeah. There is one more thing I want to show. You have in the other room, you were acting so like, oh, don't look, oh, I'm embarrassed, oh, it's too extra. But it's everything. You have an arcade.
Yeah.
Show us. They want to see.
Come on.
Oh my God. This is Dave & Buster's. This is incredible. Oh my God. My arcade hall.
We have an Amazon.
Oh my God. I am terrified of this.
Really?
A lot of jiggling. Oh God. Sorry. What's happening? Oh, are we going?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, so you can.
She's really good. Yeah, Shane is really good.
Is it over?
Yeah, you're done.
Oh my God. That's good, right? I got a 0%. It's 0. Let's see the next thing.
Oh.
Ew! Oh my God. Oh my God.
I think it sounds like a porn star.
Why is he?
I'm scared if, like, my first instinct was to throw it.
Wait, teach it to mouth pop, Shane. Say mom. That was kind of it. Say mom.
It sleeps.
Wait, is it like?
Oh you! Wait, give him some pills. Hold on. Get on Twitter.
Demonetized.
That happened already. Here's what we should do. Me and you are gonna get in the Porsche, take the top down. They're gonna follow in the G-Wagon, and whoever else wants to come. Let's go find somewhere to hang out.
Team 10.
This is Team 10, bitch. Who the hell else up in you?
We're Team 30. Yeah.
So accurate.
Hurts, doesn't
So
it?
accurate.
I know. We'll cry later. Oh, we already cried. Okay. Okay, since it's nighttime, we thought it wouldn't be that fun or epic to use the Porsche because, like, you wouldn't really be able to tell the town was down. But she also has a Tesla that she thinks we'll all fit into. I disagree. Oh my God. That is, oh my God. I've never seen one. Wait, it has wings? Oh my God. Wait, oh my God, it's like a spaceship.
Your bag is so funny.
Wait, oh my God, I don't want to ruin it. Well,
Andrew might have to sit on.
it's like I'm in Jurassic World. Just like in the bubble. Oh yeah! Oh gross! Yeah, I can do that. It's fine. Really? Yeah.
Hard cut to the news. I don't know what you did.
Like you're in this cool glamorous car, like on the floor.
You're so glamorous sitting on the ground.
I might fart.
Oh my God.
No, I won't.
Keep those wings open.
I promise I won't fart. I was crossing this.
Wait, I'm about to do this, which is close all.
Wait, what does that mean?
Wait, my hands are in.
Oh my God, I'm in space.
It feels like a ride.
Yeah.
It's Disney. This is crazy.
This is most fun because you just see the world going behind you.
Oh, what? That's.
Oh my
You and
God.
I'm spiraling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pull out fast.
Yes.
I've done it so.
I'm gonna lean back and smush your legs. You guys cool with that?
I can feel your butt sweat on my toes.
You're not wearing your Gucci slides, right?
Oh, I am.
Oh no.
This looks like the Blair Witch Project.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, it really takes out your acne though. Oh no, it doesn't.
Oh my God. Can draw?
She just drew her signature on her car.
Wait, are you? Draw something. Oh, you're gonna show me trying to get out, are you? We love a challenge. Okay.
Use my little arm.
All right.
My foot.
Oh my God, yes.
From you sitting on it.
Now my
That was
jeans
easy.
are wet.
Update time. Hear it.
Wait, we're just over here shimmying.
Wait, is that cheese?
Garrett, update time. Texas has a lot of food and alcohol, and I'm drunk and full and happy. And I told the waiter that I was Smosh and she was Tana Mojo. Tana.
Huh? Oh wait.
Who was that?
Whoa. Hey. Whoa.
Oh, that was really good.
Okay. You said that this place is free ice cream. Why? And also where?
It's Texas, one, so that's why it's free. We have a hometown feel here.
You can just eat people's food? While Garrett's feeling very at home.
If you don't protect your
I love Texas. What can I say? Ice cream time. Oh. Ice cream time. Almost threw up.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Watch this. You gotta start swirling.
Jesus.
Like that.
Yeah, that's not killing it.
Okay, let me fix it. Yes.
Oh no!
Whoa!
I fixed it.
Oh my god! Cheers to Texas! Cheers to Texas! Cheers me or I'm not letting you out. Cheers to Texas. Cheers me to Texas or I'll scream.
Cheers to Texas.
Cheers me. Oh my god. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do.
Wait, what?
Cheers me. Cheers me. Cheers me.
Wait, what is that? What? Wait, what? Wait, what is that? What happened?
Oh my god, did you just grab it?
No, he stole mine.
You dropped it like a klutz when I was trying to cheers you to Texas. I was trying to cheers Andrew. It's called Texas Pride, baby. Cheers to Texas.
Oh no! Oh
That's
no!
gonna stop me, Morgan? That's gonna stop me.
That is disgusting. Oh no! Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go clean up with that.
That's thunder?
I don't know the difference between. No, I do know the difference between thunder and lightning. I almost said something really stupid. I don't know the difference between thunder and lightning.
We all just go crazy.
So I wanted to talk about where we're going tomorrow. Rylan, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm recreating Ariana's side-to-side video. Been here all day. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so this store, you have like a whole history with this place.
Yes.
Uncommon Objects. This is a business that we started 17 years ago. It's like an antique mall, only a little different. It's an antique mall with a twist.
And there are stories that I don't even know the whole story because sometimes I think maybe they're a little shy about playing the haunted card because, you know, they want to like
Get business.
Right. Yeah, they're not like, come buy your goblins and your antiques. Like, you know.
I mean, this store though is known for having like really old stuff, right? Like
Yes.
dead people owned this stuff.
Yes. If you have something and something's attached to it and you treat it with love and you treat it with respect, 99 out of 100 times it's gonna work out. But I had one time that it did not work out.
From something you bought there?
Yes.
What you're going to find here is something that's going to be unexpected.
Yeah. So it was the haunted doll story, which I told somewhat on my channel last year because I always tell everybody like I still love the paranormal. It's just like some things have happened to me that make me so afraid to really like invite that kind of energy into my life anymore. So and I feel like this was like one of those experiences. Okay, so I bought this doll from Uncommon Objects and it was the size of an actual toddler. So, and it was on a stand, but
Actual lightning right when you said that. Okay, keep going.
I thought it would be so cool to have in the background of my videos because I like good creepy things. And it's like my aesthetic to have like that's my aesthetic. So I thought, oh, it would be so cool because it was made out of cloth, but to look like with realistic detail of a person. So it had eyelashes, it had fingernails, like it had a little watch.
This just sounds like Garrett.
Literally, like, I'm looking down realizing you're just describing me.
It's you. No. But like one thing that I loved about it is it was all like kind of hunched over, like a little like, well, like a little droopy, you know. Humanoid. So in my life, I am generally a very conscientious person. Like sometimes I feel like I'm drawn to things, but I shouldn't necessarily purchase them because it just like kind of just kind of gives me like a little bit of weird vibes. And so I had been looking at this doll forever, right?
Got lots of vintage toys and collectibles from all different time frames.
So finally like brought it home and like
every time.
I know. Oh, well, here's the thing. Have you ever heard of Robert the doll? Oh my God, you have not. Oh my God. Road trip. So in Key West, Florida, there is a doll named Robert, right? And it was like a stitched like cloth doll, and this guy had Robert his whole life. And like, but supposedly like Robert would do some bad things. And the man, like man, not like boy, was like, Robert did it. Like told his wife stuff like that. Like they would come home and the house would be like torn up or like just like weird stuff was happening. And he was always like, Robert did it. And so now Robert is on display. You have to like ask permission if you can take a picture with Robert. If you don't ask permission, you take a picture with Robert, like bad stuff happens to you. Like there's so many like letters of apology to Robert. Because they're like, please lift this curse off my life.
Okay, what does this have to do with...
So then I named my doll Robertina because I thought, oh, so funny.
Okay, I know where this is going.
Bring home Robertina. And that night, the Porsche that I just revealed I had, it was raining. It was just like a little like rainstorm that we get here. And it was this like fluke thing that, I mean, is like 1 in a million. Like a leaf managed to blow right over like the little thing that I guess keeps it draining somehow. And so a leaf just flipped over that night and like flooded the whole inside of my car with rain.
The whole car was flooded?
The whole inside of the car was flooded and the alarm would not stop screaming. It was like blaring in the neighborhood. I'm like chill with my family, you know, like we don't argue, and I'm like arguing with my mom, like arguing with everybody. Like, and then just, it was like all this progressive bad stuff. So, and then it was in the living room. And so we would like get up in the middle of the night, like go get a drink. And like, I swear the area around that thing, you would always feel like cold. Like, and it was just like, it was positioned in such a way where you're like, is it moving or am I imagining it? Like that's, it just, yeah.
Ew.
Like it was.
Ew. Okay, ew, sorry.
Everybody in the store, like everybody was like, are you sure you want this? Like, and I was like, yeah, it's so great. Like, I mean, it like literally freaked out like most people that work there. So they're like, hey, like if you're freaked out by it, like bring it back. Like I was scared to like load it up in my car, and it just almost makes you feel like sick. It makes you feel like uncomfortable. And so it's like not necessarily like the spookiest sounding thing to say it, but it was just like you invited something into your house, you know? Is like the feeling that I had. I had to put it in storage. They were like, put a circle of salt around it, but like treat it respectfully so that you don't like make it angry. So that's where I kept it for a long time, was in a storage unit with a circle of salt around it, not touching it, not moving it, not looking at it, not doing anything with it. Couldn't have it in the house. Finally, after we moved in here, I packed it up in a box, I mailed it back, and then literally like a museum came through looking for stuff like that. So now she's in the museum for haunted, dangerous items. Yeah.
Do you have a picture of her?
So I am too afraid to have any pictures or videos. So, but she is on the Instagram page. If you look up Museum of Fear and Wonder and scroll down, I'll point it to you. But I won't have any like pictures or video of this doll. Like I have kept nothing about it except for my horrid memories. Oh, there it is.
In the middle?
Yeah. I want to see it. See, they have it like sitting up now, which I feel makes it look more friendly and less frightening. Let me see.
Ew. It literally, ew.
If you zero it up, you can
eyes.
see the fingernails. I feel like that's honestly the selling point for me, was the fingernails.
Oh my god, literally just looking at a picture, he almost died.
Oh my god, that guy scared me. I thought that was Robertina.
Wait.
Oh my god, weather!
Really though. Well, we'll see you tomorrow.
Can't wait, everybody!
And hopefully we don't get possessed and die.
Yeah. Supposedly there's a ghost there that if they say its name, like a mirror will break or like something weird will happen.
And that's the store we're going to tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. Wait for it.
Like I'm not even playing. Like you guys, like I just want to turn off all the cameras. Her channel, oh, her channel's dying.
What you haven't seen before, you won't be disappointed.